Man, it's been total chaos this week at Bethlehem. I've never seen anything like it. Caesar's issued a decree that everyone has to come back to their hometowns and register for the census. Man, commerce has just turned on its head. All the vendors are selling out of things. It's going to take a complete miracle to top what I've seen this week. I'm getting ahead of myself. My name's Stuart. This is my inn. Welcome. The Bethlehem Bed and Breakfast. We were going to call it the Holiday Inn, but we didn't figure that would stick. So, yeah, like I said, it's been really hectic this week. I've had to say no to a lot of people, but there was this one couple that came not too long ago. The girl asked for a room, and of course I said, no, I'm sorry, the rooms are full. We've got no room. And she said, but please, sir, we've traveled 85 miles. We're very tired. And I was about to tell her again, no rooms, and then my wife just kind of elbowed me. She noticed that she was pregnant. That's when I realized either I find her a room or I'm sleeping in the barn. So they got the barn. I know that's no place for a human. Animals, hay, manure, but they were thankful. As they started to leave, the man, I believe his name was Joe, turned around and said, God bless you. And he put his hand on his wife's stomach and said, because he's about to bless us. There was just something about them that set them apart. I wish you could have saw them. The word I'm thinking of is a word we don't use that often. It's kind of a strange word. It's holy. I know, but I don't know of a different way to describe them.
Hey, dude, describe your rooms for me.
Excuse me?
Your rooms. I need a place to stay.
I'm sorry, but we're full. We don't have any rooms available.
You're telling me. This whole census thing has got things crazy around here. I wasn't going to come, but my CPA said I had to, so here I am.
Well,
you got to have something for me.
I understand that, but I'm sorry. You're out of luck here.
Come on, man. You got to have something. I know I didn't misread the sign.
Sign? My vacancy sign's been turned off for several hours.
No, not that sign. The star. I've been following that star for like half an hour. And I thought it meant vacancy. Apparently meant unvacancy. Well, you gotta admit that star is shining kind of unusually bright over your inn. Come to think about it, it's not really shining over your inn. It's shining over your barn. But you wouldn't keep people in your barn now.
Not even a pregnant woman.
Excuse me?
Nothing. Go ahead.
Well, come on, friend. You gotta have something for me.
I've got no rooms, but you know what? Got a nice cup of coffee for you.
It's a little late. I get real jittery.
Decaffeinated. Drink up.
All right. You sure that's decaffeinated?
Yep. The secret to new Pharaoh's naturally brewed decaffeinated coffee is it tastes like regular, but it's decaffeinated.
Well, my friend, that is one good cup of Joe. You know what would go really good with this cup of coffee here?
Bread.
Thank you. That is one tasty piece of bread. Kind of dry.
Got that down at Old Man Moses's deli. You have to pick some up in the morning before you leave.
It's good. I just wish there wasn't all that butter on it.
Ha, butter substitute.
You sure that's not butter?
Half the calories of margarine or butter.
Tastes like butter.
Not butter.
Well, I can't believe it's not butter.
Oh.
Well, friend, thank you for these things, but where do you think I can lay my head tonight?
Man, everything's going to be full. There is this new place down the road. It's a motel. I believe it's the fourth one. No, the sixth one. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So a Motel 6.
Yep.
The one with the light on. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you, friend, but I'm gonna be going and Merry Census to you.
Okay. Wait. What did you say?
Merry Census. This is the biggest thing to hit this town in years. It's turned commerce on its ears, and I coined the phrase Merry Senses. So, I mean, it's my own intellectual property. So, Merry Senses to you.
I like it. Merry Senses.
Hey, you owe me $1.
Okay, so the star guided him. You know, it is shining on my barn. That's strange. Could that be something, a sign, or have a purpose? You know, if my wife saw that, she would definitely say that's a God thing. I don't know. Maybe? Could it be? No. Stuart, get a hold of yourself. There's no way that's a sign from God. There's no way. That's just crazy. That's just crazy.
Hey, it's crazy. It's crazy.
What? Excuse me?
The star said it all. I know what's going inside your barn. I've been in your barn.
You smell like my barn.
That's just the sheep. I'm a shepherd.
How do you know about my barn?
I followed the star.
You followed the star.
I did. And then, out of nowhere, there we were, in our field. We were just, us shepherds minding our own sheep. And they were all like, bah. And then, out of nowhere, this alien angel thing said, "Fear not."
Okay. So, what happened next?
What?
After the bah and the angels.
Lights, please. And there they were, in the same country, shepherds, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, an angel of the Lord came to them, and the glory of the Lord shone round about them. And the angel said, "Fear not, for behold, I bring you tidings of great joy, which will be for all the people. For unto you today, in the city of David, a Savior is born, which is Christ the Lord. And you will find the babe wrapped in swaddling clothes and lying in a manger." Then all of a sudden, there they were. They're all over. All over. And they were praising and giving glory to God. And they said, "Come to the barn." So here we come. And, we look in there. And out come the baby just like they said. Just like they said.
How do you know all of this?
It's etched inside my brain. I gotta tell everybody. Everyone. Did you hear that?
No, I did not.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
I gotta go.
Merry Senses to you.
You owe me $2.
So she had a baby. And this shepherd followed the star to my barn. And he sees miracles. And here I am looking for a miracle, and I can't see anything. You know what would be a great miracle is God showing up in the flesh. Now, that would be a miracle. I wonder if there are any other travelers following the star. That would take a really wise man to figure that out. But I don't know. Around here, where are you going to find a wise man around here, this place? Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know. Where are you going to find a wise man around this place?
Hey, is this the place?
The place?
The place. Come on, I haven't got time to waste.
Don't be in such a haste. What's in the case?
The case?
Yeah, the case.
This is the place.
What's your name?
Reuben King.
King? Stewart.
You can call me Rue.
You can call me Stu.
Well, Stu, here's my card.
What's in the case?
A barrage.
A barrage of what?
Bulk.
What kind of bulk?
Expensive bulk.
Expensive bulk. For whom?
For the baby.
For the baby.
For the baby in the barn.
How did you know about the baby in the barn?
I followed the star.
You followed the star.
I followed the star to the baby in the barn.
You followed the star to the baby in the barn in Bethlehem?
Basically.
Baby, star, impossible.
That's my job.
Okay, okay. Just quit babbling on. What's your beef?
Stu, can I bounce a secret off you?
It was then when he leaned in. The only thing I can think of was Tic Tac.
Oh, thank you. Awesome. Yeah, perfect. And only 1.5 calories per minute.
Bingo.
All right, Stu, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to be straight. I'm going to be frank. I'm going to be candid. I'm going to be coy. I'm going to be Kurt. I'm going to be Captain Kirk.
Get on with it.
All right, Stu. The baby in the barn.
The baby in the barn?
The baby in the barn is the Son of God.
The baby in the barn is the Son of God? Impossible.
That's my job.
So, let me get my head around this. What is happening? How did this happen?
She said yes. She said yes, and the impossible became possible.
So, I left the Messiah out in the cold tonight.
Oh, I'd hate to be you. Well, anyways, I'm off to the barn. And by the way, I've got 2 other associates showing up tonight. And if you would direct them to the barn, and a drummer boy.
A drummer boy.
A little drummer boy.
A little drummer boy. What does he do?
He's gonna bang on his drums.
He bangs on his drums. Beautiful. What's he going to play? A ballad?
Parumpa-pum-pum.
Parumpa-pum-pum. Well, you tell him to play his drums for him.
Oh, he'll play his best for him.
Parumpa-pum-pum?
Parumpa-pum-pum.
Parumpa-pum-pum. Catchy.
I think so. All right, I'm off to the barn.
Merry census to you.
Excuse me?
Merry census. The census is the biggest thing to hit town in a long time.
Sorry, sir, but the biggest thing to hit Bethlehem and the world is what's going on inside your barn. You should be saying, Mary had the Christ child while walking 85 miles and sometimes on a donkey with swollen ankles and heartburn day. I don't know. I got to figure out how to get the wise men in there somewhere and shorten it probably. But all right, I'm off to the barn.
Wow. What a night. A silent night. A holy night. There's that word again. People are waking up in Bethlehem right now. They have no idea what's happening. Christ child, you need to rest. You've got a lot of work ahead of you. Now, speaking of work, I guess I need to get back to work. So, Mary sent, no, don't make it about things. You know, it's the Christ child. Merry Christmas. Yes, Merry Christmas.